Arijana, and welcome. It's a great pleasure to have you with us this evening. How was your experience in India so far?
Well, thank you very much for having me here. It's also really nice to get to see you and meet you guys, and also the girls. So far it's been very eventful. We've had a full day. This morning we did a referee course, and now looking forward to joining the Football for All Carnival to see how the kids are enjoying it, but also really important to spend time with the participants of a coach education scholarship program and understand their experience and see how can we grow the women's game together.
And what are your thoughts about us Indians hosting the Under-17 FIFA World Cup this year?
Well, I think it's for India probably a big event. They've had an Under-17 Men's World Cup in 2017. What we want to do is a bigger and better Women's World Cup Under-17 to give the girls a chance to also showcase their skills and what they've been working on, but also to inspire other girls and women in the country to join the game. With this group it's about coach education, and with other groups it's just understanding where their passion is and where they fit the most, and then using that game as a vehicle to achieve their dreams and push for development in general.
Maybe when I sat in my batch, there were all girls, and looking at that, there was one girl whose brother wanted to join because all girls were playing football. He wanted to join in, and then looking at that boy, then more of his friends joined, and then there was a competition between the girls and boys that there should be more and more like who's better and who's come on like this. They're encouraging each other. So, how important do you think the role? The gender role inclusive is like coming together?
I think, as we were saying and also observing from different experiences, it can be very beneficial. I think for girls sometimes to see that they're also very good at certain things and in some elements better than the boys. Boys seeing that as well and respecting the skills and the knowledge that the girls are bringing forward. Spending time at that young age together really allows them to learn from each other, and I think it makes the gender gap disappear, or at least becomes smaller, because if they learn from very young age that spending time together and building something together brings really good results, they will see that value not just in football but in all the other activities that they're doing. I'm very much looking forward to going to the carnival as well, and just observing and seeing how they're interacting. And would there be any stories or anything that you've already seen that comes to mind that you would like to share?
We've had kids coming in for training. Initially, like from the culture we come in, it always starts from the family where boys are given more preference to play football, whereas girls are a little shunned away, or they're a little shy, and they're given a second option. You can use, or you can spend your time doing something else rather than playing football. But if an initiative is taken and the girl comes forward, and you have a female coach, now what happens is everything changes. Parents are more comfortable, and we've seen parents approaching us and they've been talking about their children being more comfortable, they are more open, more free. We are more approachable to them as female coaches. Yes, so there is a difference and there is a positive change. Also, I wished when I was a young player, I do wish that I had these facilities for my coaches, that they would train us better or become better players or even a female coach would have made a difference in my game and building up my game and career.
Hopefully that's what we are leaving to the next generation, a feeling that they see someone that looks like them and something that they can aspire to be. And of course we in women's football want to see men and women coaching, men and women refereeing, but seeing more women to make sure that the girls have someone to look up to. And I am looking around the room at you guys, and you guys are really inspiring. It makes me very emotional to see all these activities this morning as well. Some of you at the refereeing course. I hope everyone has passed their exams, but also just sharing these experiences gives us a lot of hope for the future, and I hope you feel the same, and I hope you feel inspired to continue with pursuing your dream, whether that's coaching or still playing, as many of you are still playing, but keeping in the game for sure.
like Sunila said, we wished that there were more female coaches. Now with this coaching education program, there were 350 coaches, women coaches, so all over India. So we like in my area, because we were like 3-4 women coaches through the coaching education program. I felt personally there were a lot of girls who came in to learn football. So I'm hoping that there's all over India more because of the program that we have been doing. And initially I started with e-license and then leave because I'm a goalkeeper. I wanted to pursue goalkeeping level 1, level 2. But yeah, this is like one step at a time.
That's great, and I think something that you guys have here, and in general when you start doing courses and programs, is building your own network and understanding that you can always rely on each other and help each other, because some of you will stay in football, some of you will continue coaching, and just always, it's natural that we compete against each other when we play football because it's a competitive game, but it's also to rely on each other, because something that you can now say that you belong into a bigger group with the same purpose, with the same passion. Thank you so much for joining us today. I just want to say continue with what you're doing, because I can see a lot of passion and a lot of purpose with you guys, and hopefully the tournament next month will inspire many more women and girls to join football. And we will invite everyone in India to come and support the Indian team, especially playing in Bhubaneswar, but also coming and seeing some of the best teams in the world compete in the tournament.